6 over 60, a show about living a great life at a great age. This show is made possible because of Arvig, Elevate OTC, You Care, Humana, and Dancing Sky Area Agency on Aging.
Hi, welcome to 6 over 60. I'm Erica Gilsdorf, and I'm in the workshop of Lewy Ronken, another person doing some great things at a great age, and you build guitars.
I do. I've done it for a number of years now. I'm past number 200 guitar.
Wow, 200.
It's just been a passion of mine. I've loved guitars all my life, and had the chance to start building them, and I have never stopped.
Yeah, because you were a musician back in the 50s?
I started as a musician as a 10-year-old, so
wow.
yes.
And you played guitar.
I played guitar, yeah.
Well, tell us through the process, because I have personally never seen this.
Yeah.
So how does it start? You were telling me earlier, you bend the wood?
Yeah. There are many different kinds of guitars, but one type would be an acoustic guitar, like this one that's just curing and it's about ready to be buffed out.
And you do all of it?
I do all of it, yes.
100%?
I don't buy any kits or anything, no. I cut it all by hand. So it starts with raw wood. This would be, in this case, I got a piece of mahogany in my hand. And you would get it down to the thickness you need, and then this would be a side to a guitar like that you'd have to bend. So to bend wood like that, I will use either what I call a steaming iron, a hot pipe, or I have a mold I also made, and it has electric blankets in it, and I moisten the wood, and the steam that's created forces those cells to either expand or contract depending on which side of the curve they go. That's how you make the sides of an acoustic guitar anyway.
And some of them you said you have frames that you built over there, and some of them you just do hand by hand,
and
right?
I'll show you one. Yes,
Freestyle,
exactly.
is that what you call it?
The top of a guitar is actually quite complicated for an acoustic guitar. It has many braces in it. They all have a purpose. It all has also has decorations. This top is a reject that I keep around just to show people. And so you glue braces on where they're supposed to be, and then you do what you call tap toning. You take that piece of wood and you tap it, and you listen to the sound of the resonance, and you can actually tune what note will come out of that top by removing wood.
I did not know that.
That's one type of guitar. All guitars have a fretboard. This is a fretboard. This happened to start out as a piece of ebony. Ebony is a rainforest wood. And then we cut slots in it. I eventually put decorations in those and fret wire in the slots.
All right, and then we're going over here, right?
Yeah.
All right, now let the camera girl go first here.
For that type of guitar, I have a series of molds I've made over the years for different shapes. And once I have the wood bent, I would put it in the mold to hold it, and then start gluing the appropriate pieces I need onto that and gradually assemble it.
Right, and then you've got it framed, and then like these kind of pieces, you do the spray paint and everything,
yes,
right?
Yeah, this is a different type of construction for a guitar like that, being an electric guitar. This guitar is a replica of a famous brand, and I do a lot of replicas for people because guitars have become very popular and collectible. And a person that wanted this guitar couldn't afford it, most people. They're very, very expensive because the big stars are the ones that can afford the actual guitar. So I make a copy of it.
You do all of this inlay work, right?
Yes.
Is that what it's called, inlay?
Yep, inlays.
And show me over here, before we run out of time, how you carve,
Okay.
yeah, how you carve things on the hand.
Decorations on guitars are made with mother of pearl for the quality guitars. That's what you'd end up with. This is mother of pearl. This is called abalone. It's all basically seashell. So I get that in blanks, and I glue the blank to a piece of wood, like I have my leftovers here. And then I draw the shape, and I cut it with a little jeweler's saw. It's a very delicate operation. Not as slow as you'd think. It actually goes quite quickly. Break a lot of blades sometimes, but you know, the modern way of doing things like this is with CNC machines, and that's just not my way. You know, I could do that. I used to be a computer technology guy, but it doesn't interest me. I want to do it by hand, you know, and that's what I appreciate. That neck of the guitar kind of shows how complicated even the neck is. There's a slot here where a steel rod goes in to make it, you can adjust the tension on it so it doesn't warp. And there's caps of, this happens to be ebony. The wood itself here is maple. There's ebony on the back, another inlay.
Nice.
Plastic binding of different colors that we install around the edge. It takes a lot of hours to do all this, you know.
Nice. And this is after he already ran 5 miles this morning. Then you said you love to get in here, work in your shop. He also does cars. He also does music, Buddy Holly impersonations.
Yep.
This is one inspiring person.
Well, I don't know about that, but I enjoy what I do. I waited many years to be able to do what I wanted to do.
There you go. Well, thank you. Thanks for joining us, Louis.
You're
Appreciate
welcome.
it. And
Thank you.
thanks for watching 6 over 60.